The film places viewers in a situation that is all too familiar in modern society. A young woman from an ordinary background is unexpectedly drawn into a serious legal case and faces imprisonment. Instead of exploiting dramatic elements, the film chooses a slow-paced approach, focusing on the legal consequences and the changing perceptions of a person when their freedom is lost. From the very first scenes, the film shows the delicate balance between everyday life and the boundaries of the law. The main character is not inherently bad, but their carelessness and lack of understanding led to a series of irreversible consequences. This message is clearly conveyed. The law does not distinguish between good and bad intentions, but only looks at the actions and responsibilities. A highlight of the film is its portrayal of the systematic nature of the legal system. The procedures for investigation, trial, and execution are depicted in a restrained manner, avoiding sensitive details, yet sufficient for viewers to understand that each decision is based on regulations and evidence. This objectivity gives the story weight and contributes significantly to the film's educational value. When the character enters the re-education environment, the focus shifts to the psychological aspect. The loss of freedom, the feeling of being separated from society and the familiar rhythm of life, forces her to confront herself. There are no scenes of violence or extreme confrontation, but the sense of mental pressure is still evident through the character's gaze, attitude, and silence. Alongside the personal journey, the film raises a larger issue about the role of law in protecting social order. Imprisonment is not merely punitive, but also aims to prevent recidivism and provide opportunities for rehabilitation. This approach allows viewers to see the law from a more humane perspective, rather than simply as a rigid imposition. Another layer of meaning in the film lies in the contrast between personal freedom and civic responsibility. The protagonist gradually realizes that freedom is not an absolute right, but always comes with the obligation to abide by the law. This awakening is built slowly, in keeping with the film's spirit of in-depth analysis and its ability to guide the viewer's understanding. From a societal perspective, the film reflects the pressure that offenders face not only during their detention, but also from the scrutiny of the community and family. This is what makes the story realistic and relatable, especially for young audiences who are entering a stage of independence and making important decisions in their lives. The film's ending doesn't emphasize tragedy or pity, but leaves a moment of reflection. The young girl's story becomes a reminder that a lack of legal knowledge can cost one's future. This is a caution